Welcome. It's the moment you guys all been waiting for. Welcome to a special before Christmas edition of the Phelios Effect. I am your illustrious host, Adonis Phelios. It's time to get the show on the road. Hopefully, everybody's here in the festive Christmas spirit tonight on the special attracted episode of the Phelios Effect. Hopefully, those who are not scheduled, technically speaking, who has time out their hectic schedule to at least show us a little bit of Christmas festivities and spirits. So, hopefully, without further ado, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Okay. Memento. Hopefully, without further ado, we'll get the show on the world. Okay, let's see who our first guest is. Okay, we got our first guest. Please welcome a special edition of the Theater Effect, Mr. Skulls.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Skulls, welcome to a special before Christmas edition of the Fuse Effect. Glad to have you this evening out your hectic schedule. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling kind of a little bit under the weather, but other than that, I'm just counting the days until I can get back in that ring.
So far, I've been hearing that since your status report about your undisclosed injury that took shape a few weeks ago and near fatal car accident, we're glad that you were able to survive that car accident. Hopefully, your legal troubles has been warranted and accounted for, and whoever the corporate that caused the accident will pay the ultimate price with the extent of the fullest limit of the law, and you get compensated for your troubles.
I hope so too. I have found one of the best lawyers in my area that had to help a few of the guys that I work with and help them win their cases. So I'm hoping he does the same for me.
Well, I hope it's not David Gruber because you don't live around Wisconsin, so that's a taken. Uh, Anywho, other than that, let's see if there's a status report involving your match between yourself and one Big Bat Silverwolf. Care to comment on that one?
Yeah, Silverwood didn't seem like he wants to keep running his mouth. how he's gonna re-break this arm that I'm currently suffering from, and how he's gonna take the title.
I
But the
bet
thing
you're.
about Silver Wolf, he never liked to keep himself on the down low. He liked to
Well,
expose himself.
well, that's the funny thing. Maybe it's a new symptom that's going on around here this Christmas cheer this year. I think you're suffering from silver wolfinitis.
Yeah. So Silver Wolf, if I were you, if you're gonna do something, don't tell your opponent or anybody else what your master plan is, because they will obviously will end up getting the upper hand on you. They will know play by play.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Even Eric Bischoff will say, "What are you thinking?"
Yeah, knowing how this epic clash between you and Mr. Silverwolf at Backyard Brawl, I can tell within the 15-minute period and the time limit, you're going to dance wrestling circles over him. If many of you say so.
Yeah,
But who knows? Who knows? Maybe Big Bad Silverwolf may have an ace up in his sleeve. And we don't know if you got ace up in your sleeve. There's this old saying that a magician never reveals his secrets.
true.
And what happens when you reveal their secrets? Poof. It's like a firecracker going off without you knowing. So, seeing that Silverwolf is not here right now, who knows?
Yes, because I just got a notification from somebody who just got recently rehired doing his little podcast right now.
I hope that certain someone is doing more than just a podcast, but also making a formal apology to those who had been disrespected.
Yes.
I think since this is my special episode and my show, I think that certain individual deserves to get a word in as I speak on our behalf. That is if, Mr. Skulls, you don't mind.
Bring on anybody that you want to bring on. It's your show.
Okay, then. See what happens from there. So, a certain individual who got recently fired, I'm going to give him this opportunity, just one opportunity to make amends right away.
Like an old pal used to tell me that I used to train with, rest his soul, known as Ghost, told me, don't bite the hand that feeds you or the hand that pays you. Take everything as an opportunity. Because someday you will see the picture clearly.
That's right. Either you like it or you learn from it.
Because I know a lot of wrestlers have their up and down, their moment, but you take that experience and learn from it. Don't be like, how to say it, Jeff Hardy. He's lucky certain promotion decide he wants to keep around. But he had to learn time over and over to face his demon.
Well, hopefully,
And
this
it,
certain individual.
and it's also like one of my close friends, Raw Ferry of SWF Pro Wrestling. He overcame his addiction, and now look, he's running to one of the biggest wrestling promotions in the Jersey area.
Aha! Looks like we got a special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler Art himself. Mr. Art, thank you for joining. It seems like you got something to say. So I'm going to give you the moment to take the floor and hear what you got to say. Mr. Art?
I think he muted us.
Mr. Art?
I don't know what
I,
happened with that.
what the hell? Even though he's supposed to owe everybody an apology, even though he got enough courage to say it.
I wonder if he's doing it publicly on his channel.
I have no idea at this point. Mr. Art, if you're hearing this right about now, I'm trying to give you this opportunity to make amends to everybody that you may have offended for the last number of days. And that is to really, really man up and send everybody a sincere apology. I think you owe it to everybody. It's only fair. I'm not going to holler. I'm not going to scream at you. I'm giving you the floor. Okay. All right, Mr. Ark, I'm giving you the floor. This is your only opportunity not only to make amends, but also send everybody an apology. We're all ears.
Just wait. Adonis, what's up, punk kid? How you doing today?
Oh, good.
Adonis, you see, you suspend the man of massacre, Tyler. What Tyler did, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that story. But what you did to Tyler, you suspend him now. You see now, Tyler is a free agent now. But one thing is, I got off the phone with BTCW management and the assistant General Manager Dredd called me up and told me, he said, "Hey, Tadlock, you are re-signed back to BTCW." You see, I am back in BTCW, but one thing is, BTCW don't have nothing to do with WFEW. And then you see, Adonis, I'm your champ. You're world heavyweight champion in WFEW, and I still got what you guys want back. I'm still your champ. You did not vacated me, stripped me from my title, because you know what?
Hold on.
I'm still the champ, Adonis.
Mr. Art, hold on just 1 second. This is bigger than that. What I'm saying is, on a business level, if you have any type of personal problems whatsoever, big or small, come to management. We'll address that problem like it's appropriately handled from start to finish. Let it be known that we're doing the best we can to the best of our abilities to take the time out of our hectic schedule to fix that problem. Am I not wrong?
You see, Adonis, it's already too late for you guys to do it, but I will do it for one condition. The situation between us and your other roster, we don't talk about that on this thing. We don't talk about it. We leave it alone. We bury it. We talk about that another. But the other thing is, Adonis, I'm gonna get back where I was at. I see you guys take me off the match card against the Punk Kid. You remove me from the match against the Punk Kid because you're.
But here's the thing. In agreement with Punk Kid, he convinced me to have you back only you make that apology happen to every single person on the roster, every single promotion, every single one of them. The only way you're going to get that is you do just that one thing. Have a bigger heart, be a bigger man about it. Even though you're serving the suspension, we'll let it go. The choice is yours.
You see,
The Punk Kid is trying to stay your job for you, buddy.
You and you alone must make the choice. And I'll even show you that your contract right here, is active, which includes in the bottom code of conduct. Any violation of those code of conducts, it's exactly what's going to happen. I hate to do that to everybody, but this is the only way we conduct business the right way, by the book, not by the dirt. Plain and simple.
you want your world champion. Me,
Yes, because you
to
got
apologize to the BTCW roster, the WFE roster. You know what?
because just remember, this is a legit contract, not just the WFEW, but the BTCW as a whole.
You want to really apologize You want the apology?
Yes, we all owe it. It's only fair.
You get the apology on my talk show. You guys want the apology? You will give it on my talk show. I will apologize to you guys on my talk show. But one thing is, one rule, if I apologize, I want an opportunity. I want to have 2 titles, Adonis. And I know you got your little boy, Big Bad Silverwolf with the Wisconsin champion. I'm the world. I want both titles combined and have an undisputed title. But you know what? If you want that apology, stay tuned to the Tyler Show and see what I got in mind for you guys. You want it? You really want the apologies? Make that official. Make that official for next season, Tyler, or at Backstage Brawl when I'm done beating the Punk Kid. Make that match official. Tyler, the
You
world.
mean backyard brawl? Not backstage, it's backyard.
Yeah, Backyard Brawl. Make that match official at Backyard Brawl when I'm done with the Punk Kid. Tyler Art, the world champion, versus the Big Bad Silverwolf for the Wisconsin Night Championship on the line. 2 out of 3 falls. 2 out of 3 falls match at Backyard Brawl. If that don't happen, if you're not gonna offer that to me, Adonis, I'm sorry to say you will get your apology on the next episode of Tyler, or sometime whenever Tyler's ready.
Well, let me say this, Mr. Art. I'm gonna do you that favor. Number one. Number two, on January 13th, you got a special attraction match that's coming your way. That is
The world heavyweight champion.
that is if you survive that special attraction match. Because I have a very, very, very special attraction, especially for you.
So you're putting the world heavyweight champion against a mystery opponent. We don't know who could that be. Could it be Big Bad Silverwolf? Could it be Dread? Oh, it can't be Dread because I already injured Dread. That I injure people you send my way, Adonis. Like your partner, Dread. I injured him. I broke his shoulder. I injured his shoulder. Big Bad Silverwolf. I bust him open with the chair right here, and I bust him again. I beat him. He's not on my level, and I know Big Bad Silverwolf is not here because he's probably playing some Dungeons and Dragons, not worrying about who's his next opponent for next season. And Punk Kid. I still got my eyes on you. You want Tyler? You know what? You want the world champ. You want the world champ. You want to do a little submission match, huh? Against the man, the massacre, Tyler, Punk Kid. You're not ready for a submission match.
Well, I'm gonna say this, Mr. Art. Even though this is my show, and this is a before Christmas edition of the Phelios effect, even though I'm in a very festive and good mood, I'm not even gonna yell and scream at you about it, no matter what it is. Number one. Number two, and since we're still in the festive mood of things, I want to make sure, even though you're serving your suspension and you work your ass off to keep your old job back, you better hope and pray and make sure that this time, once that apology is settled in, this time for next year and for next season, you mean what you say. No
You
excuses.
see,
No excuses. No way of pointing it out there. Don't swing around in circles. None of the above.
I will say something on the Tyler show in a little bit. My show will be at probably 9 o'clock, or a little bit after the show is over. Stay tuned to Tyler show. Tyler will say some. He will got some news to say and stuff. And one thing is, Adonis, make the match official on January 13th. Tyler versus Big Bad Civil, 2 out of 3 falls. Championship versus championship. You don't have to put his title online. I won't put mine. Let's see if he wants to be the bigger, the badder man.
Whoa, 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 whoa. When I meant special attraction match, I didn't say it's going to be Big Bad Civil War. You could be facing a special opponent of my choosing. Someone that you're more familiar with from before. More than you ever know. This talent's name?
I'll put it this way: he might be
This
closer
Nick.
than you really think.
Name is Big Ion.
Big On.
Yep.
Who in the hell is Big On?
I think you'll find out soon enough. Speaking of which, a certain someone has a little comment about that.
It's Craven. Craven has spoken.
However, like I said, Mr. Art, you want that to happen for you? Especially on your terms? Technically speaking?
You want that match to if you want that match to happen, you let me pick the stipulations and I pick a referee.
Unfortunately, Mr. Art, since you are serving under technical suspension indefinitely, the match has already been settled a long time ago. So the special attraction match is already locked in for January 13th. Let's just hope that you do survive that special attraction match. As soon as we get that apology out of the way on your show, I'll make that other match happen, especially for you. Seems like a fair trade.
Sounds like a fair trade. I gotta get ready for the Tyler show in a little bit. Punk Kid, I'll see if you're watching the Tyler show. Mr. Adonis, I will see you and watch if you want to stop by for the Tyler show.
Before you go, I hope you know, once that apology has been accepted, I hope you're doing the right thing for yourself. And do not make a further mess out of it. Now then, since we got that out of the way,
I hope he made the right choice.
I hope for his sake too. Or it could be the shortest career of his history, no matter what contract he's in, especially under this contract in my hand. His last chance, his last fate lies within this. Now, into bigger and better things in mind, since we're in the festive and Christmas cheer, let's see if there's other guests in mind that want to like join the fray here on the special before Christmas edition of the Phelios Effect. If you want the link below it, please message me on the side. I'll be glad to send you the link almost immediately. And you want to take the time out of your hectic schedule, please let me know right away. I'll be glad to add you into the conversation, and we can spread a little Christmas cheer. In the meantime, while we're waiting for other guests to show up, Mr. Skulls, wonder how your festive Christmas is going to turn out this year. If you enlighten us just a little bit, how it's going to turn out to be.
I'll put it this way. I got a unique phone call a few days ago. And I'm gladly to accept it. So, during my time with WFEW, at one of the events I'll be attending, there will be a very special presentation be taking place. Because I'm afraid to announce 2024 will be my last season in backyard wrestling before I start wrestling on the indie. But on the good side of that, I can still make special guest appearance at these shows. So I can be a manager, or I can be a special commentator, or even a special guest referee.
So with that being said, I say this to you, Mr. Skulls. Congratulations on your newfound success. It's a shame that you have to like step away from the backyard wrestling persona and your highlight of your career. You hate to see that let go, but there's more opportunities and new horizons in the foreseeable future as 2024 comes in full circle the way it's supposed to be. So once again, Skulls, congratulations.
Thank you. And that special announcement that I will be talking about that will be happening at one of the shows I'll be at is I'll be inducted into the Hall of Fame of WFEW by no other than Drake Civil War.
Yet again, congratulations. You earned that future induction into the WFEW Hall of Fame. It's well deserved and well privileged. Once again, congratulations on that.
Thank you. When I thought things would never be possible, things end up coming full circle, sooner or later. Once you
Also,
put in all the countless hours of training, the traveling, and putting on memorable matches,
And please note, those who are watching right now in the Phelios Effect, as a special quick advertisement, that Skulls will have its own live podcast coming up very soon in January of 2024. He will make the announcement in the upcoming weeks. So make sure you tune in. You never know who's going to show up on his own show. You can talk about the topics, about what anything that's good, the bad, or the downright ugly, or any type of wrestling news and rumors you need to know, and everything else in between. So make sure you tune in to Skulls as he makes his live debut live on YouTube, coming very, very soon in January of 2024.
And this episode will be called Skull's Birthday Bash, which will be live and full effect January 2nd. Less than over 1 week. I'll be launching Skull Talk Live on my birthday.
And once again, join us in the festivities of Skulls' birthday and everything else in between as he makes his very, very anticipated debut live on his birthday, Skulls himself. So make sure you tune in 1 week, and that's 1 week from Tuesday, January 2nd, here on YouTube.
Live at 8 p.m. If you're on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, where I'm at, it'll be 6 p.m. for you guys.
Most definitely. So make sure you tune in. It's going to be a wild one. It's going to be a blast. And make sure we start 2024 with a bang.
Yes.
In the meantime, this is once again the Phelios Effect, special before Christmas edition. Those in current promotions right about now, spread a little holiday cheer off your hectic times, and spread a little holiday cheer right back. And once again,
Yeah.
a quick note for IMF, congratulations on your newfound success. Winter Clash was a hit with number of reviews. We have yet to determine how many total reviews that is taking place from pillar to post, from match from start to finish. Once again, to those who have participated, especially those in WCE, congratulations on making that live event happen somewhere in Iowa. Once again, Winter Clash, newfound success. Congratulations to IMF on making that live event in front of a whole crowd, 200 plus, an absolute banger. You earned it.
And it was banger after banger.
Exactly. Plus, we crowned a very new IMF hardcore champion, Mr. Omen Black. Omen Black, congratulations on becoming the new IMF hardcore champion. You earned it.
And also, I want to congratulate Sean Jovi, the resident Raw star, on retaining his title against Craven Rage. Because who knows if Craven Rage had won that title, will we have the same treatment like everyone had when he was the all-out champion?
And those who seen Winter Clash, remember every single match that took place at Winter Clash has been updated and uploaded right now. Go to the IMF channel right now and check out Winter Clash in its entirety. Every single matchup, every single title, every single match, everything you can think of. There will be surprises, shocking endings, and everything else in between. You guys need to believe. Don't believe us? Check that channel out, an IMF, and look out the keyword with their clash in its entirety, and you will see every single match leading up to the main event. You'll be totally surprised what happens at the end. So tune in to IMF anytime, anywhere on demand, as the new content of IMF is updated right now.
And also, I want to give a special shout out to one of our very special favorite guys. Without him, some of us wouldn't even be known as the man of Bushwire Radio, Tom Bright.
And yes, Tom
If you
Bryce,
guys had not checked out Bushwire Radio, please do so.
and yes, Tom Bryce is out there right now. No, this is not a competition. This is just a podcast of our own choosing. And yes, Sports Right Radio is still number one nationwide, worldwide. Tom Bryce, do your thing. You got the credentials, you got the potential. Still do your own thing. Don't forget to see Tom Bryce and Sports Wire Radio anytime, anywhere on demand, and relive any of his favorite podcasts, past or present, live on YouTube. It can happen daily or within the weekend. He's got all the scoops that he needs, and he is his most memorable guest ever from any promotion whatsoever. So tune in to the number one in Sports Wire Radio, Tom Bryce. It seems like we got a special invite from the resident rock star himself, Sean Jovi. Once again, Sean Jovi, congratulations on retaining your WCE Interstate Openweight Championship over Craven Rage at Winter Clash. Congratulations, my friend.
Congratulations.
Anytime you care to join this special before Christmas edition of the Divas Effect, just say the word. Yes, indeed. Hopefully, we have a little bit of a, let's just say, quote unquote, Jovi Christmas impact as well.
I love that Christmas song that Sean Jovi had put up for everyone to see on his Jovi blog.
Exactly. And also, if necessary, we've been hearing word from the grapevine, those who have been voting and our WCE channel of the year-end awards. That's right, it's that time again. It's the WCE year-end awards. Find out who got nominated, what category made the most valuable votes, if it's unanimous or not, and you'll see how much hard work the WCE has to offer thus far here in 2023. Also, we'll find out who will be the covenant winner of those categories in the WCE Year in Awards of 2023, and we'll see who take home the Covenant Award for the Year in Awards, because we never know who's going to be that Covenant winner and what they have to say of who won this year's 2023 WCE Year in Award. So hopefully, if necessary, we have a short special presentation coming up very soon on YouTube. As soon as we get the updated details from WCE management and beyond, we'll let you know ahead of time before this year 2023 concludes. And hopefully we'll know more as it develops. But in the meantime, um, we have skulls here at this point in time. We're just awaiting other guests, if necessary, just to have their spare time off their hectic schedule to join in the fray and hopefully enlighten us with their presence for a little Christmas cheer here on the special before Christmas edition of the Phelios event. So those in the current active roster and any promotion that is connected to it, feel free and care to feel free to join us. Also remember, the link that's sent from earlier on is descripted below it.
Sound like everybody's getting sick here.
Don't worry, it's just a little Christmas flu. Everybody can get past that.
Yeah.
So once again, the link is in the description below it. If it's sent earlier on, please feel free to dive in and give time off your hectic schedule and join in a little Christmas cheer here on the Phelios Effect, the Before Christmas edition. For any other update news or updates in general, let us know while you're on the screen.
I guess some people don't want to come on.
Well, at least some people, like besides yourself, is in a festive mood.
Yep.
Let's just hope some in possibly in IMF, some in some stars in WCE, some stars in AIW.
TBW?
Anybody? I mean, feel free to jump in at any given time. We're trying to make it a little bit more festive in here. Just remember, if you need the link, let us know in advance, and the link will be described below.
So what is your plan, Mr. Adonis, for your Christmas holiday season?
Just enjoy the festivities as best as I can while I can. Among my people, my friends, my acquaintances, most importantly, everything you can think of in between.
Same here. I'll be enjoying my holiday with my family. Some family I haven't seen in years. Some of my fans. And I might get something I might like. I might get some new pieces for gear. Who knows? I hope Santa got my list. And I want to also give a moment of silence to a person that some of the WCE guys have known. I personally not had met him, but I have heard some great things about this man.
Yes. Yes, we'll have a moment of silence that the person that couldn't be here right about now, he's up in the heavens right about now with the best seat in the house. So rest
So I
in
would like to
peace.
do a 10 bell salute for him in his honor. Ding! 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 Thank you.
Well, seems like people are like really currently busy at this time, but also I understand that the schedule is very hectic around here this Christmas year, so I can't blame them and I can't, you know, judge them for that. So that's pretty much a wrap here on the before Christmas edition of the Days of Bet. My special guest, Skulls. Thank you for having you here.
Thank you.
We'd like to thank Tyler Ark making his rare appearance here on the Thieves of Pet. Hopefully, he'll make the right decision on his show as scheduled. Hopefully, who knows if he makes the right move. So we'll find out what happens from there. But in the meantime, in closing, I want to say this to everybody on the active roster and those promotions that are connected to it. We wish you the safest and healthiest of holidays here at 2023 as it comes to a close. We also wish you happy holidays and a happy new year. So
Thank you.
thank you for your time and your effort, and hopefully we'll make bigger and better things for 2024.
Yeah.
So this is the conclusion of the Theos Effect, the Before Christmas edition. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you to those who had their time schedule. Those who joined in live in the air right at this point in time. Thank you very much. So without saying thank you, we'll see you then, and we'll see you for 2024. Happy holidays, everyone. So long, everybody.
Thank you. And have a good night, everyone, folks.